What's up, guys? Welcome back to Stanswitch, and I guess episode 1 of my Hexxit playthrough. If you don't know what Hexxit is, the best way to describe it is just Minecraft with more RPG elements to it, I guess, because they added a lot of weapons, new mobs, armor, stuff like that, and just new elements and structures into the game that just make it more RPG than it already is, I guess. The leveling system is still the same. I feel like you definitely gain XP a lot faster though, and there's much less of an emphasis on like mining and stuff like that because um, it's very easy to find ores. Like there's redstone like pretty much at the surface. Sorry for the stutters. Um, Laptop isn't the best. It should be pretty smooth most of the time, but like for certain moments, like especially now that the game like just is like loading in a lot of things, it's getting more choppy, I guess. There's also like these random gravel ore blocks that are just spread out. But I guess I'll pick one of these up. Why not? Pick up a few. I don't need the flour though. Maybe these will be helpful if I'm finding Enderman later, and just pick up more just so easy to make more if I ever set up a base, which I would like to do eventually. But this is like one of the structures. I never really figured out what it does, or what it's for. More of, just like a what you call it, like a tiki head, or like the head, like the Islander heads that are just like sticking out. I can't even think what they're called. I don't want to make a guess and sound really dumb and terrible. So we're just gonna leave it up to discretion. These little weird green things that you see are little slime areas up there. There's a very easy way to get to them later on, but we're gonna have to get some things first. The main thing with this game is there's these thing called battle towers. I think that's what they're called. At least that's what I call them. And they are very difficult at first. Like your first, I'd say, what am I doing already build? Your first 2 or 3 are going to be difficult. Then after that, they get a lot easier because there's loot on every single level of the tower, and the loot gets better as you go higher up in the tower. But you just usually get decent stuff, like hopefully in your first 1 or 2 towers, that they become easier after that. I'm kind of curious why there's a random like green, what do you call it, like cross plus sign over there. Also, you notice these like little things right here look like just random doors. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Don't go through them. I don't think they're worth it. They go to like, I guess you call them like pocket dimensions, but I've never really had good luck with them, so I never mess with them usually. I guess I'll kill some piggies for food. But yeah, they like lead to little pocket dimensions, and I'm pretty sure you can get like full like lost in them, especially if you don't have like the right stuff to move around in them properly. So I've never found anything good in one, I'm pretty sure, so I would just kind of stay away from them if you can, or if you want. If you really want to explore, do it at your own risk, but I'm not advocating for it. That plus sign is still there. I guess it just happened. Oh, it's one of these trees. Okay. I was like, what would cause that? But yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of ores on the surface. There's iron right there. I'm gonna keep checking my map because I'm looking for a circular structure, which is gonna be those battle towers I was talking about, but I haven't seen any yet, sadly. Also, this is Minecraft 1.5.2, I want to say, so it is very old, relatively speaking, as far as they still have blocking, and yeah. Also in this mod, I don't know if books require leather in this version. I think it does. I think it was around like 1.3 something that they started requiring leather, but you can make leather with like zombie brains in this mod, and that's very easy to get. Also, another very helpful thing in this mod is called tree capacitator mod, where if you have an axe and you cut part of it, like everything that's above the block that you just cut will come down. It'll use the same amount of durability on your axe that it would if you chopped down the whole thing by yourself, but yeah, it's very helpful, especially if you need a crap ton of like building materials, especially wood, like just to like be able to get around quicker and have something to place down. Which for battle towers is super important, because battle towers, especially as you go up in the levels, there'll be more and more blocks missing from the floors. And I see a battle tower right there, so we're gonna make our way over there. I'm gonna kill a few more pigs. As you can see, yeah, I'm making quite a bit of progress in levels already. I'm gonna drop down here actually, make a little. Oh, I don't have enough stone for a furnace, but drop down here so I can find some iron. I already have some iron, but more iron. Make an iron sword, at least for my first battle tower. And then head over there. I also want to cook up this food so I can regen and not get killed super easy. So need to make a third furnace. Might make a third one just cause. Why not? You know. Actually, I don't think I need to, because these two will be done. I'll just make one more. My management of coal versus food and what I'm cooking isn't the best, but I don't care. Get this coal so you can smelt stuff later, and then yeah, grab this food. I'm gonna go down a little bit into the cave, see if there's any iron not too far down, and there is. Let's go. There's also a creeper right there. So I can kill him without doing anything stupid. Okay, that was. I don't know how that hurt me. I don't feel like I was underneath it, but what is that? Oh, I forgot there's like, what's it called? Actually, I don't know what to call that. They're like berries, I want to say. Yeah. They literally just are bushes that can grow whatever aura is in the name. Like this one, I think it was aluminum. Was it an aluminum ore berry bush? That's what we like to see, is plenty of iron. I'm not gonna get that last one. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back up after that. I guess I'll cop this other one. But yeah, they're literally just bushes that can grow ores over time. And I think they also grow like the bushes themselves do, so you can increase how much ore you're getting. Okay, one was aluminum, one was iron. There's also backpacks in this mod, which are very useful just because the amount of stuff you start getting, so you can carry it all. But those you can also find in, what's it called, the towers and stuff. So okay, time to make the sword. I also want to make an iron pick, just so, because another thing about the battle tower is that each level has spawners, usually 2 spawners, and so making a pick is very useful. So you can get rid of those spawners as quickly as possible. Excuse me. I start digging this out so I can get back up easier once I'm done with all that stuff. Also, these are your best friend, these little weird light blue bushes. Okay, I'm like having a stroke right now. I'm trying to move everything around in my inventory. The main reason is that's why they can give arrows and also just literally free hearts. Gonna make one of those. What am I doing? I figured I needed that stuff to get out. Also, I want to chop down a few more trees. I guess I could chop down one of these huge trees, but I don't feel like causing a bunch of lag to my game. And then we're going to start heading for the battle tower that you can see right there. Town's a decent size, I'd say. It's not... I feel like it's like probably the biggest they get. I don't think they really get super huge, but some of them are tiny. And then some of them also go underground, so there's only like one level above ground, and then they start going underneath. But yeah. You want to move through these things very quickly. So I'm gonna get this wood ready. You want to have something ready to craft with, I guess. Or not craft, but place down. I don't need any of the other things so far. It's also becoming nighttime, but that's not a huge detriment. Also, I am, as you can see, there's spawners. Just want to get rid of these things as fast as possible. But yeah, the start of this game is the hardest part, and then if you can, you want to fill in those holes and then put a block right there, so nothing can really drop down on you and get the jump on you. But yeah, we already found some pants to put on. Don't need that. Is there really another level? Okay, no, it's fake. I guess actually I will take part of this and I'll leave the other half in here. Also, that bothers me, I don't know why, but it just does. Jeez, that skeleton is so annoying. I want to destroy that before any more come in. Yeah, like I said, also you level up super fast in this game. As you can tell. And you want to block up. These holes in the ground so nothing come at you. Okay, let's go. We're already making some nice progress. Oh, a bow. Power. Put that away. You don't need lawn. Don't really even need these ore berries yet. These things, I've never really found a use for them. Don't need that. But I'll keep everything else so far. Probably get to the next. I hate the spider levels because they usually just keep spawning and spawning. It seems like. Also, my iron sword's like almost halfway dead. Come on. Oh, okay, we're just a little bit of a FPS drop I was experiencing. Okay. Close up or destroy that. I keep pressing the wrong hotkey. I don't know why they like place and then disappear. It's always super annoying. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, I also like to place it behind because sometimes they can do some sneaky stuff and come from behind. Okay, exchange that. Don't need that. Don't need the fishing pole. Put that in inventory. I'm gonna keep running flesh because you turn into leather. You need leather for backpacks. You need a ton of leather for backpacks. But I got a free shield. iron helmet, and yeah. How many more levels we got? At least 2 more. Yeah, so I want to end this video right here because it's just over 15 minutes, and like I said, after these first few battle towers, I guess it gets a lot easier, but you know, starting out is the hardest part. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this first little playthrough video, and I'll catch y'all next time.